Stress is a universal experience, affecting millions of people every single day. In fact, recent studies show that up to 75% of adults report feeling moderate to high levels of stress, and nearly half say their stress has increased over the past 5 years. This isn't surprising, given the pace of modern life. We juggle countless responsibilities, from demanding jobs to personal relationships, financial struggles, and health issues. Stress has a way of creeping into every corner of our lives without us realizing it, until it takes a toll on us holistically. Chronic stress can affect everything from your mood and sleep patterns to your immune system and overall well-being. Learning to manage stress effectively is more crucial than ever. One of the most impactful methods for doing so is understanding and applying the 4 A's of stress management: avoid, alter, adapt, and accept. These 4 strategies can be your go-to tools for reducing stress and regaining balance in your life. The 4 A's of stress management. Let's explore the 4 A's in detail and discover how you can apply them to your life for better stress management. Avoid. Reducing exposure to stress. Avoid involves identifying and steering clear of stressors that are within your control. This doesn't mean running away from responsibilities or evading life's challenges, but rather taking a proactive approach to minimize unnecessary stress. For example, if you know that a particular person or situation tends to trigger stress, limit your interactions when possible. This might mean saying no more often or cutting back on commitments that don't serve you. Time management plays a big role here too. By organizing your day and tackling tasks in an efficient manner, you can avoid the chaotic rush that often leads to heightened stress levels. One practical tip is to create healthy boundaries, both in your professional and personal life. This could mean setting a rule to stop checking work emails after a certain hour or telling a friend that you need some personal space. You'll find that avoiding small, everyday stressors can add up to significant relief in the long run. The key is to know what stressors you can avoid and take active steps to reduce your exposure. Remember, you can't avoid everything, but you can certainly create a healthier environment for yourself. Alter. Changing stressful situations. If you can't avoid a stressor, the next strategy is to alter the situation. This involves taking steps to change the stressor or your relationship to it. By adjusting your approach, you can significantly reduce the emotional burden of stress. For instance, if you're stressed about a particular project at work, instead of allowing the anxiety to build, you can break the project into smaller, manageable steps. Make a plan, set deadlines, and ask for support if needed. This sense of control can dramatically alter how you feel about the task. Another powerful technique is improving communication. Instead of silently enduring a stressful relationship or work environment, express your concerns and needs in a clear, respectful way. Think about this. Sometimes we continue to engage in unhealthy patterns because we don't address the root of the issue. Altering might involve stepping back and asking yourself how you can approach a challenge differently. Can you delegate tasks? Can you communicate more effectively? The answers to these questions can help reduce your stress and improve your life overall. Remember, if you can't change the stressor itself, try to change how you interact with it. This shift can lead to powerful outcomes. Take a moment to think about the areas in your life where you could alter your approach. Comment below about the changes you're considering, and check out our other videos. Together, we can all make those small, meaningful adjustments for a less stressful life. Adapt. Changing your response to stress. When avoidance and alteration aren't possible, the third strategy is to adapt. This involves changing how you perceive or react to a stressful situation. It's about cultivating resilience and learning to cope with stress more effectively. One of the most effective ways to adapt to stress is to reframe your thinking. For example, if you view a challenge as a threat, your body responds with tension and anxiety. But if you can shift your mindset to see that challenge as an opportunity for growth or learning, your response becomes more positive and manageable. Another great adaptation technique is focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. When we adapt, we also make adjustments to our expectations. Perfectionism is a major source of stress for many people. By accepting that things don't always have to be perfect and giving yourself permission to make mistakes, you'll find that many stressors lose their power. Flexibility in your thoughts and actions is key to reducing the impact of stress in your life. Adaptation can also mean adopting healthy coping mechanisms, such as meditation, deep breathing, or exercise. These practices help train your mind and body to respond to stress in a more balanced, less reactive way. Accept. Embracing the things you cannot change. Finally, we come to accept. Perhaps the hardest of the 4 strategies, but also the most freeing. Sometimes, no matter what we do, there are aspects of life we simply cannot control. In these cases, acceptance is crucial for your emotional health. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation or giving up. Instead, it's about acknowledging the reality of a situation without getting caught up in the emotional turmoil. For example, if you're facing a health condition that you cannot change, you can choose to accept it and focus on what you can control, such as adopting a healthier lifestyle or seeking emotional support. Another area where acceptance is essential is in relationships. We can't control other people's actions or feelings, but we can control how we respond to them. Accepting that others may not always act as we expect can lead to greater peace and less emotional stress. One final aspect of acceptance is letting go of past regrets. We often carry stress from things that happened long ago. By practicing self-compassion and letting go of these negative emotions, we free ourselves to live more peacefully in the present. Taking control of stress. The 4 A's: avoid, alter, adapt, and accept are powerful tools to help you manage stress. These strategies give you control over how you respond to the pressures and demands of life. By avoiding unnecessary stressors, altering situations when possible, adapting to challenges, and accepting what you cannot change, you can significantly reduce the burden of stress and enhance your well-being. Remember to leave a comment below on your favorite stress management technique. Your experiences might inspire someone else. For more practical tips on living a healthier life, be sure to explore our other videos. Until the next one, stay informed, stay active, and most importantly, stay healthy.